Welcome back everybody to this week's video. So today we are going to make a small box for all of your sewing needs. So we are just marking out here for a mortise using a pencil. Alright, so we've got the camera turned around and the lathe turned on, and we're just going to start by turning it round. So the first tool we are using is the mid-size finisher from Easy Wood Tools. Alright, now we've got that turned round, we're just going to quickly mark off the top because there's a little divot there, so we need to get that flattened off. So we're going to use the mid-size rougher to get that off and get that flat. There we go, we're going to make a couple of marks here and put the correct distance mark here. Go with a detailer and do the final shaping for the outside of the box. Let's start with the mid-size rougher. And go to the number 1 hollower. And now to the mid-size detailer. And there you go. Gonna put the pull rest into place. And now we are going to work on the mortise. So the first tool we're going to use is the mid-size detailer. Clear it all out with the number 1 hollower and flatten everything off with the mid-size rougher. And then we're going to use the detailer so it matches the angles of the jaws in the chuck. Alright, so I've already done most of the sanding, so we're just going to sand to 240 grit here with Klingspor Abrasives. Some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol. If I hadn't mentioned already, this is a piece of lacewood. Some matte sanding sealer from Hampshire Sheen. And some Yorkshire Grit abrasive paste. You wipe this all over till you have a clean paper towel, and then you have the equivalent of around about 1000 grit. And there you go. Alright, some Hampshire Sheen gloss finishing wax here. So you wipe this all over, let the solvents evaporate, and you buff it in after you've turned the lathe up to about 1000 to 1200. Build up that heat, be careful not to push too hard, you don't want to wipe off any wax that you've just put on. Just light pressure. There we go. Alright, so we've got it reversed in the chuck now. And now we're going to start by hollowing it out using the #1 hollower. We'll switch to the mid-size rougher here to give the box some square sides and a square bottom. As you can see, I've given it a lip for the lid to sit in as well. So there you go. Alright, once again I've already done most of the sanding, so we're going to sand the inside to 240 grit here. Wipe it down with a brushy. Some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol to clean the grain. I got this weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came about. Some sanding sealer. And some Yorkshire Grit Abrasive paste. Once again, same as before, wipe it on until you have a clean paper towel, and then you have the equivalent of around about 1,000 grit. There you go. Alright, so we have a piece of walnut on the lathe here. So we're just going to make a few measurements. This is going to be the diameter of the outside of the lid. So we're just going to hollow it out. You can see in a minute where I make a little bit of a faux pas. I forgot that I had it on a worm screw, and I managed to find it. But it was okay because I kind of needed that hole for the finial, so it was all good. Alright, so we've got the mid-size rougher here, so we can reverse it on to the chuck. So here are some beads that I'm putting in here using the Easywood beading cutters. I actually decided afterwards that I didn't like this detail, so I decided to change it off of camera. Alright, we're going to do the final shaping of the lid now. Just going to dome the top with the mid-size finisher. And here is the #1 hollower. There you go. Alright, do some sanding up to 400 grit here with Klingspor Abrasives. clean the grain with some methylated spirits or denatured alcohol. Some sanding sealer. And some Yorkshire Grit Abrasive paste. All products that I use in this video are linked down in the description. There you go. And some Hampshire Sheen wax. Just puff it in, build up that heat. And then be careful not to push too hard. You don't want to wipe off any wax that you've just put on. And there you go. Alright, so we've got another piece of lacewood in the lathe here. And we're going to make the finial. Going to turn it around here. Use the rougher to take it down. There's the Easewood beading cutters again. There's the detailer. Back to the rougher. Kind of make it look a bit like a bobbin. Check that diameter. A little bit more needs taken off. Perfect. Alright, we're going to use the detailer here just to take off that nubbin. There you go. Alright, once again already done most of the sanding, so we're just going to sand to 400 grit here with Klingspor Abrasives. Bit of sanding sealer and some Yorkshire Grit Abrasive paste.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb. A tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes.
And now for some Hampshire Sheen citrus burnishing oil. So you just cover all of this over with a paper towel, and then you speed the lathe up and, well, burnish it in. So you can put as many coats of this as you like on. I just went for 2. Like I say, you can put as many coats of this as you like on. Here's the second one now. And there you go. Alright, so we're just going to part it off now. This is the micro detailer. Here are some pictures. I'd like to thank everybody for watching this video. Please don't forget, hit that thumbs up, click the subscribe button, show your friends, show your family, show your enemies if you like. And if you want to see any more of my videos, click them links on the right hand side. And until next week, I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.